Hey, my name is Jobby. Hey, my name is Jobby. Hey, my name is Jobby. I believe we are live right now. Sorry for the slight delay. Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Dep Axon, the notorious LIT, Red Fire, I do stuff. Polestar, Joe in the chat, Poseidon. All right. We are good to go. Let's get this started. Hey, my name is Jobby, and we are taking a look at the Mastermind Creations R46 Vexo Prominon, which is a third-party version of Totally Not Batman. And that's why I'm wearing this shirt, and I've worn this shirt like 2 reviews in a row. I swear I have a bigger wardrobe. Hey, I might not have worn a new shirt, but I do have a new phone case. That'll come into play later. Let's just take a look at the figure here. Take a look at how it looks when you unbox him. Look at this. Hey, this figure, this third-party Transformers figure, is actually a TFCon 2020 exclusive from way back when. And back in the day when it was released, it went for over $100. Now, I missed out on the initial release of the figure, and I got this on eBay for like over 200, and I don't know if it was worth it. Gotta give a shout out to Kellen Goff, by the way, who sent me a link to an eBay listing that was fairly cheap, but not cheap enough. But hey, was it worth it? Well, the painting and sculpting on this vehicle mode is actually really dang good. It's sort of like a cross between the Batmobile and the Batwing, and I think the design works really well. This is actually a repaint slash slight retool of Mastermind Creations Utio, which was Mastermind Creations' version of Senator Ratbat from the IDW Transformers comics, and I still haven't seen or read the Transformers comics, so don't even ask me about that. Well, what was I gonna say here? Yeah, let me keep that turnaround going, because just to give you guys a good look here. Yeah, the painting is nice, the colors are good. I feel that the figure could have used some little spackles of gold just to keep it more bright, but as it is, it does look like a vehicle that Batman himself would hop in and ride. It's a really convincing Batman vehicle mode. Really good choice of a mode to rework into Batman is what I'm trying to say. Now, he actually does feature an opening cockpit. There you go. But no seat. Or no cock. I don't know. Is that why it's called a cockpit? The seat is referred to a cock, and this guy's got no cock? Let's move on. Yeah, I mean, it does look kind of awkward on the ground, if I'm being completely honest. It does look primarily more like an aircraft. However, it does feature some landing gear. Only in the back, though. Only landing gear in the back. No front landing gear, which kind of keeps it front heavy like that, but that's not too big of a problem. You could also retract the landing gear like this. There you go. And if you wanted to make this look even more like an aircraft, also take a look at that bottom kibble. Not the worst that I've ever seen. You could already see Batman's undies, which I prefer, honestly, on a Batman design. You could make him look more like an aircraft just by doing that. Looks pretty good. Not really much more to say about this. However, I will say, what the hell? There we go. You have to keep in mind these screws here, for some strange reason, and this is a problem that I have with a lot of third-party figures, honestly, is that as you bend the hinge joint, the screws tend to get loose and then it gets floppy. If anyone has a fix for something like this, let me know. The only fix that I know of for this, and this is kind of an intense procedure, but you just gotta unscrew that screw, put a little bit of super glue in there, which is already pretty scary, and then you screw that in. Makes the screw stuck, but it prevents the screw from loosening up. But I don't know if that would work, but God damn it. But yeah, good Vehicle mode, really like that detail there. Just give you guys a look. Ah, shit. I mean, it feels as if this design was molded to eventually be Batman. It's hard to believe that this was gonna be anything but Batman. Really cool figure. All right, and yeah, minimal kibble, as you can see. Very clean, very clean. Not much in the way of accessories. That is annoying. Actually, let me go grab my screwdriver, just so that it is less annoying going forward. There you go. There you go. Yeah, as you bend those hinges, they tend to get loose, and that is fairly annoying. Underside kibble is really good. The paintwork is nice. Really durable paint. Nothing is gonna chip on you, which is great. Yeah, and this fucking thing is... This freaking thing is going... Wait a minute, gotta skip this song. It ain't that time yet. We gotta... What would I gotta say here? Yeah, not much in the way of accessories here. Doesn't even come with a stand to get them off the ground. But if you do have a Man of Imaginations, or in this case, if you have a Good Smile stand, not included, by the way, this is a Good Smile company simple stand, you can actually get him to fly a little bit, and simply just, we'll try to clip that on. Whoa, you got a little bit of a precarious balancing act, but once you got it, look at that. Yeah, that looks great in the air. I actually prefer this closed off configuration as opposed to the extended one. This just looks more like something Batman would write. That's awesome. By the way, anyone seen that The Batman trailer? Really looking forward to that. We can talk more about that once we get into the Q&A interactive portion of the stream, so just sit tight there. If anyone... Speaking of which, thank you very much. I will be reading your donations later, so stay tuned for that. Now, that is the only... well, it's not even the figure's accessory, but I guess you could call this an accessory, the card. Here you go. You get a card and stats on the back. Goddamn, this guy's powerful. 9s and 10s up and down. Makes you wonder what's the point of Batman not having powers is in the first place. If he's gonna have 9 and 10 stats, kind of makes him a little too OP, don't you think? And I'm a Batman fan. Anyway, let's take a look at this, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Let's take a look at this size. This guy's size. And here we have Figmatic Economy as Sage Monster Arts Godzilla 2021. We have Masterpiece Optimus Prime MP10. And our previous review here, the Transformers Kingdom Core Class Wave 2. This size comparison is actually pretty sizable. We have... Which one was this that I put in here? Oh, there we go. Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus, which was the previous Mastermind Creations figure that I took a look at here. And we have... And finally, we have the DC Collectibles Animated Batman, and we've also got the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Batman with no cape. With no cape, forget about that nightmare of a cape. If you guys don't remember that, go take a look at that. Yeah, Batman riding on... I told you this vehicle mode looks good with Batman on it. Now, in that picture, you might notice that that Revoltech Batman actually does have a cape, but we'll actually get into that later. Yeah, overall thoughts on the vehicle mode. Really solid vehicle mode, but not over $200 worth so far. I mean, the build quality is great. Everything fits together really nicely. It feels good, but it doesn't quite feel like over 200 bucks or even over 100 bucks, honestly. But maybe that will change when we get into the transformation. Really nice shot of the figure there. And the transformation shouldn't take too long because look at that. The instructions are that's it. Really simple transformation. So while I go about transforming this guy, feel free to leave me some comments and questions. I'll do my best while transforming the figure to interact with the chat. So we got to turn on the song now, don't we? Let's get it. All right. And just got to review the instructions here. All right. Hey, Jack Fitzpatrick in the chat saying, Botman, why didn't I come up with that? Why the hell do I have this job? Hey, Jedi Skywalker 92, what's up, Jobster? I'm back. How you doing, man? Louis Ruddo says, who is your most liked Batman? Ooh, that's a good question. My most liked Batman. Man. I gotta be honest, I pretty much like every Batman. However, I think my favorite Batman would have to be the one from the Arkham games, because the one. Happy man. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the Q&A portion of the review. Donators, thank you very much so far. Yeah, I think the Arkham Batman would have to be my favorite because it takes the elements of pretty much every Batman. Or every one of the dark Batmans, like the animated Batman, the Frank Miller stuff, and it's Kevin Conroy doing the voice. Yeah, that's a great Batman. That's a great bat right there. Yeah, transformation so far. Really simple. Very intuitive. I only had to look at the instructions once and I pretty much got the gist of it. Look at that. How you doing, everybody? Not sure. Nope. Nopington says not sure if glitch, but we can't see. Is that true? How about the one Transformers Australian guy? Well, good morning, Mr. Jobby. I just woke up. It's surprising to see a live review. Oh shit, I missed it. Sorry about that. Surprising to see a live review on Thursday. Yeah, this might be the first and only time that I stream on Thursday, actually. Yeah, if you guys can't see the stream in any way, because right now everything is all green on my end and people seem to be able to see the review, refresh your browser. That might fix the problem on your end. All right, let me continue here. There we go. Oh, didn't finish up the legs. Boom. Hey, Jobby, how's your day? And is that figure actually good quality? Says Off the Authenticator. It is. The figure does have a good feel to it. However, it was way overpriced, and I got it aftermarket, like I mentioned earlier in the review. This was actually a TFCon online exclusive. However, I missed the boat on that initial release, and I got this aftermarket. But even on the initial release, this figure I felt was way overpriced. Also, you know what? That was probably the reason why I missed out on the initial release of this guy, just because it was way too expensive for what you get, you know? It's a good figure, no doubt, but it is overpriced. That's for sure. And good luck finding it at a reasonable price right now. There we go. Look at that. But even with my complaints about the price of the figure, I cannot deny that the painting and sculpting on the robot mode is fantastic. This is such a cool idea for a Transformer. Man, I love Batman. I mean, you could probably tell from my early days on the channel, but oh boy, so good, so good. Sorry about that. I needed to continue the turnaround here. I will say though, I wish they would have gone a little more Batman with it, because other than the head sculpt, this is pretty much identical sculpting to Mastermind Creations Ultio, which was the Rat Bat figure that I mentioned earlier. And even then, the head sculpt of the figure, let me just get a good shot of the head sculpt here.
Man.
Thank you very much, Stay Tuned Donator. And even then, the head sculpt, while really cool, really awesome, just makes me... Oh, I love Batman. I wish the ears were pointier. I wish the ears were pointier. I wish... That's it. Yeah, I wish the ears were pointier. That's really my only complaint about this head sculpt. It does look similar to the Ben Affleck Batman vs Superman head sculpt though, and I also like the blue eyes, the face sculpt. The face sculpt is fantastic. Just wish the ears were longer. And yeah, the details of the figure are good. Don't get me wrong. Gotta give it up to Superhero Undies, a lost art to be sure. And that utility belt, that bit of yellow, really good. Also wish that they would have committed to the bit and gave us a more bat-shaped detail on the chest. As it is now, it just looks vaguely like Batman. It looks like a company trying to avoid copyright. That's what it looks like here. So if there is a third party, or not a third party, just in general, a Batman logo that I can place right here, let me know. Let me know in the chat or the comments, because that would complete the look of this figure for sure. And also, I mean, I like how they delineated the boots, like the superhero costume. The arms are missing those 3 spikes on the gauntlet, but maybe now I'm just nitpicking because I love Batman so much and I know his design front to back. Who doesn't at this point? But it could have used those 3 spikes. Really complete the look. You know what else is missing? You know what else is missing? A major detail. Major detail that this guy is missing. Well, first of all, the back kibble is not the worst that I've seen. I mean, it does jut out a little too uncomfortably. Just a little bit. But you can cover it up with the included... Thank you very much. You can cover it up with the included cape. This, such a cool accessory that they included here. And the cape is huge. It looks great. And it's actually poseable. Bendy wire. Just be careful. My cape here, and this is brand new, by the way, the bendy wire is actually poking out of the cape. That could legitimately hurt. You know, I say ah shit all the time with sharp parts of the figure. This could actually draw blood if you leave it out and step on it, or if you prick your finger hard enough. Don't do that. Now, to attach the cape here, you actually have to disassemble the head. There's a screw here. That's annoying, by the way. You just can't pop off the head from its ball joint here. You would have to actually unscrew that and then attach the cape. But once you do get the cape attached, looks really cool. It looks really cool. However, just because the cape is a bit of a hassle to adjust, I could actually do without it. He doesn't look bad without the cape. So these long portions on the shoulders here, they can double as cape detail. So I'm not mad about him lacking a cape, just because it is annoying to put on. But it wouldn't be Batman with some... It wouldn't be Batman without some more hidden gadgets here. So, when we get to these side blades, which were those potentially floppy wings, you can actually remove that, and that becomes a blade, which he can hold. Ah, shit. Because when I think Batman, I think of him slicing up bad guys left and right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys got the memo, but Batman doesn't kill. Is that a controversial statement? Is that a controversial statement to say Batman doesn't kill? Batman doesn't kill. Let's have a debate. Does look cool though. Obviously, it's a holdover from the Mastermind Creations Ultio, but the weapons do look cool. And within this bigger weapon, you can actually unplug. There you go. You get a claw, which you can also hold. What is this, Batman or Wolverine? What the hell? Yeah, that looks cool. I appreciate the hidden weapons, but they're not quite Batman, really. Like I said before, I wish they would have gone more Batman with it. Give me a Batarang. Give me a grapple gun. Instead, all they did was repaint it and gave us a new head sculpt. It undeniably looks fantastic, don't get me wrong. I just wish that they would have committed more to the bit. How the sculpting is right now, how the design is right now, it doesn't immediately read as Batman. Does that make sense? It doesn't immediately jump out at you. It's like, this is a robot Batman. It's more so like, you gotta look at it again and be like, that's Batman, right? Yeah, that's how I feel about this figure. It's good, don't get me wrong. I do like how it looks, but I also really like the articulation on this guy. Let's get into that. As previously mentioned here, ball joint at the head. Every ball joint can do one of these. You get a ball joint at the shoulder. Got a hinge joint there. You can move up and down, and that ball joint allows some forward and backward movement. The wings, floppy ass. That's okay. It didn't break. It didn't break. It just, you can just attach it back there. There you go.
I'm
That's fine.
a happy man.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. There you go. Oh, yes. Bicep swivel. You get a... Alright. This thing just wants to keep falling off. You can go ahead. Bicep swivel. You got a... Come on, focus. You got a double bend at the elbow. If you want to unhamper it, you can also fold this up. There you go. Get a... I was confused about this. I believe that the wrist joint... Ball joint at the wrist. Just slightly. Just slightly. Every ball joint can be a... One of that. Ball joint at the wrist. Fingers can open. He's got a trigger finger. Again, it's what I associate with Batman. A trigger-happy Batman, right? Snyderverse fans? Nah, I'm just being shitty. Every Batman has a grapple gun. We have a... Oh! Alright, so you do have a waist swivel. However, the back kibble gets in the way of it, so you do want to fold that down. And then you get... Hell yeah, waist swivel. There you go. Ball joint at the side skirts. Bit of backward and forward. And on his underpants, his superhero underpants, you can flip out that front skirt and you can rotate the leg that far and he moves. If you get the side skirt out of the way, the leg moves back that far. Please focus, thank you. We have a swivel at the thigh. Wish these parts of the calf would plug in as I'm posing it, but they just stay there. This is ball joint, by the way, and that is a hinge joint. They have swivel at the thigh. Have a double bend at the knee. Before I forget, beautiful spread. And we have a ball joint at the ankle. Really tight ball joint. Really solid ball joint. By the way, all of these joints here, they feel really nice. He can definitely hold a bunch of dynamic poses. Mastermind Creations, most of the time they knock it out of the park with the material of their figures and the feel of their figures. And here you go with the toe. This part here can do. Get some of that at the ankle. Ball joint at the toe. Every ball joint can be one of these. And you get a toe bend. Really nice toe bend. And yeah, let's get him into a pose. Look at that. You got a pivot, and then that toe can pivot even farther. Not quite as articulated as Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus, but still a really fun figure to handle. But even with my high praise of the articulation and the solidity of the feel, really nice feel, I still can't say that the figure is worth over $100. This is the only reason why it was worth over $100 was that it was a TFCon 2020 online exclusive. The word exclusive just racks the price up so much. And you know me, I'm all about that value, boy. I make a big deal out of the price. But will it affect my opinion on the figure that much? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it during the size comparison. There you go. We have Madoka, Godzilla, Prime, or Transform Element OP Leader. Madoka Godzilla Prime. We have the Core Class Wave 2. The Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus. They look great together, by the way. Really like Mastermind Creations stuff. I gotta get more of their figures in the future. We got DC Collectibles Animated Batman. Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Batman. No cape, by the way. Also, before I forget, let me get these guys off screen. Yeah, I did mention that the Revoltech Batman didn't have a cape because it's a nightmare to do, but the cape that this guy has, actually, you can actually attach it to the Revoltech Batman. Doesn't look bad at all. Maybe a little overly big, and the black is not quite the same black as the Revoltech figure, but that just a little side note. It's a really cool feature that you can do. All right, and for the last size comparison, we have all these Batman figures look great together. Yeah, it's overall, this figure is pretty dang good. Like I said before, though, is it worth over $100? I don't know. I don't regret my purchase. That's just me coping for my irresponsible use of money, I suppose. But you know what? Let me go grab the verdict. You know, in these situations, it is really hard to determine what to grade it. Do I allow the price of the figure to affect my overall opinion on it, when in reality I have little to no qualms about the actual toy, disregarding the price? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Now, caveat here. Caveat. Even though I wouldn't recommend this figure because it's over $100, it's still a good figure. It's still a great figure with little to no problems, and you gotta love Batman. You know, I freaking love Batman. Hey, focus on his beautiful face. Thank you very much. Here we go. Let me get this set up. Damn it. Gotta do it again. They ain't even kissing him. Kiss those big shoulders, boy. Gotta get the whole thing. There you go. Yep. And if we are taking into account the price, I would just... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, man. Pretty good stuff here. You know, it feels weird. It feels weird not to even acknowledge the fact that Give me a second. Before we get into the Q&A portion of the stream, let me do one last thing. Been a while. Been a while. What's black and blue and dead all over? Your mama. Welcome back, everybody. And if you guys got some comments or questions, feel free to ask them right now because we are in the Q&A portion of the stream. Why is that? So, happy Halloween, I guess. All right. Let's take it to the chat here. What button? There you go, this button. Thank you very much. Here we go. Let's look at the donations so far. Jahone E up. Thank you for $5 through the super chat. Take my damn money. Thank you very much. If anyone wants to give me their damn money, feel free to right now. This is a good time. I'm taking a look at all the donations. AJP, $5 to the super chat. Hello, Jobby. Recently finished Evangelion, original anime, movie, and rebuilds. Gave it a try after binging your review for the series. I enjoyed it. I'm glad you did, man. It's a bit of a commitment, and I'm glad you stuck with it. So, yeah, good to know that you enjoyed that. Emma Curtin with $5. Through the Streamlabs, double thanks. Hey Jobby, remember how I mentioned I was on my way to try to get a job in the last live review? Well, I got the job and should be starting this Friday. Congratulations, Emma. Congratulations. Good on you. Hope you have a good first day. Chompy with $5 through the Streamlabs. Hello again, Jobby. Who is your favorite Batman villain? That is not the Joker. What an excellent question for everybody, because everyone's favorite villain is the fucking Joker. So I gotta think about this one. Dude, I love Batman. I love his characters. I love his villains. This is a hard one. For some reason, though, my first instinct is to say Two-Face, but I don't know if I like Two-Face so much as I like drawing him. Two-Face is one of my favorite Batman villains to draw. And if you have the time to look it up, I actually do have some Two-Face artwork on my DeviantArt that I haven't posted to in a long ass time. Yeah, Two-Face, I'm just gonna say Two-Face. I mean, you got a lot of great characters. The Riddler, the Penguin, Catwoman, kind of, Poison Ivy, Bane, Clayface, Firefly. Why Firefly? I don't know. Firefly, Man-Bat. You got a lot of good characters. I'll just say Two-Face. Coup Alter with $5. What is your opinion on Dark of the Moon Shockwave design? Also, will you ever review the figure? By the way, I've been enjoying your content for over 3 years now. Thank you very much, Coup Alter, for being here for a long time. And Dark of the Moon Shockwave is okay. He does look better in purple. From the third-party figures that I've seen of him, he definitely does look better in purple. But other than that, I'm not too big on that design. We got Amith Abraham with $5. What are your thoughts on Transformer Rolla TR-02 Commander of Stars and Fans Hobby MB-15 Naval Commander, aka not Cybertron and not Armada Optimus? I pre-ordered both of them. They look fantastic. I don't have any thoughts on them beyond that because I don't have them in hand. I have Armada, the third-party Armada Optimus Prime in hand, but I never opened them, so yeah, I can't say anything about them other than that. Hey, if anyone wants to donate, comments, questions, feel free to do so right now, but right now I'm gonna take a look at the normal chat. How you doing? Legacy Maul, the Joker is such a great character because of the amazing originality he has. I like the Joker because, I mean, obviously, for the obvious reasons that you've heard all the time, he's a great villain. He's really fun to watch. Every version of him is fun. He's the opposite of Batman. And I just love the fact that you can interpret him. A bunch of writers can interpret the character in so many ways. It's almost limitless. Have you seen the new Batman trailer? Hell yeah, I did. Mr. Toast, I've seen the new Batman trailer. I thought it looked fantastic. The final joke that I did for the review portion of the stream was a reference to a line from that trailer. I think the trailer looks great. The only thing that didn't look great to me in the Batman trailer was what have you done? Robert Pattinson is maybe they'll redo that. I think they did redo that for the TV spot version of the trailer, but that line read wasn't the best. Other than that, though, the movie looks great. I have high hopes for it. I hope it's good. I hope it's good, man. Necron, hello, Jobby. Sorry I missed what happened with Magic Henshin Girls that they broke too. They didn't break. I just have them on the back burner. I'll review them later. That's it. Jobby, any recommendations for buying Ava figures? If you can find it, man, I recommend the Dyne Action Evangelion Unit 1. However, it is out of print, but that is my personal favorite Evangelion Unit 1 figure. The Dyne Action Evangelion Unit 1. It's a big Evangelion figure that's super posable. The joints feel nice. Haven't even reviewed her yet, but what a great figure. What a great figure. What we got here? Will you review the Wei Zhang Mega Master? It's a really good figure. I don't think so. Thoughts on the new Riddler design? I'm looking forward to what they do with the Riddler. huge Zodiac Killer vibes. I mean, even the logo is a Zodiac Killer reference. So I like the design. I like the design is appropriate for that take on the character, but I guess if you divorce the design from the context, it's kind of boring, but I want to see the design in context. If Matt Reeves is good at anything, it's making you care for things that are supposed to that sound silly on the surface. I have really high hopes for the Batman. Matt Reeves is a good choice because the Planet of the Apes movies, the last two Planet of the Apes movies were fantastic, and he made you care for a bunch of CG talking apes. If he can do that, he can make you care about a guy dressed in a trash bag and a guy dressed in a bat costume with an oversized head. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm counting on you, Matt Reeves. I'm counting on you, man. Also, even though I want to ask about Bionicle, I just want to thank you for basically convincing me to buy MPM10. Don't know how, but I enjoy both modes. MPM10 it's a solid figure, man. It's a solid figure. The jet mode was okay. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. Unique Toys Challenger or MP10 Optimus Prime. It's kind of a controversial opinion, but I appreciate the engineering of Challenger over MP10. MP10 is still always gonna be an excellent figure, but Challenger, the feat of engineering that Unique Toys put off with that kibbleless robot mode and fairly kibbleless vehicle mode, it still impresses me to this day. Yeah, Jimmy McPherson, I did manage to get Vexo Prominon, and I paid out the ass for it. All over $200. Like I said, shout out to Kellen Goff for giving me that link, but even then, thank you for subscribing. But even then, it was way too overpriced. Way too overpriced. I missed the initial release on it. Are the real grade Ava worth it? I want to get into model kits. I've only built Unit 1, but so far, pretty good. Not perfect. I hear there's better real grade kits out there, but the real grade Evangelion kits are pretty good.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much, Joe. With $5. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I'm going to invite more people to come over on the stream. Let me just do that real quick, if I can, if the button works. There you go, button works. We're on the Q&A portion. Also, let me set a time limit for myself because I haven't ate today, and immediately after the stream ends, I'm gonna get myself some lunch. All right. Any more questions? Joe, thank you very much for $5 through the Streamlabs. Hey, Jobby, I was just playing with my high-grade Beyond Global RX78-2. What's your favorite figure to play with in your hand when watching a video or stream? Anything I'm reviewing at the moment, honestly. I don't have a go-to desktop toy. Maybe I should, but when I'm watching something long and I have nothing to do, no work to do, I tend to just practice the transformation of the figure that I'm going to review on that week. Yeah, so for this week, it was this. I was just playing with it while I watch some... Gotta represent, man. Oni plays. Watching Oni plays while playing with my Batman. Alright. Just turning off my review lights here. Yeah, well... Keep your questions and comments going, but while you do that, and while waiting for potential donations... I actually have a box that I want to open. I got this recently from the Shozy store. Links in the description, even though you can't get the Batman figure from there. I just love him so much. Shozy store. I don't know what that box contains. I checked my orders as well. They don't seem to line up to anything. So this might be a figure that Shozy sent to me for free. So I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. Alright. Any guesses? Any guesses? I actually have no guesses. What is it? Unique Toys Perukil, maybe? I remember ordering that, but I doubt the box would be this big. By the way, chat, you got anything else to say? Blue Hush in the chat says, do you like Ghost Rider? Also first time on the stream, sending my gratitude from Iran. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. By the way, yeah, as I open up this box, I do gotta mention that this is probably gonna be my first and only time streaming on a Thursday, just because my schedule's kind of out of whack right now. Working on a new schedule, don't worry about it. But no promises, or else if I fail, people are gonna cry about it. I don't want people to cry about it. But I am working on something to become more consistent. It is a controversial change to the channel, but for now, this new process should work for me. And if anyone has questions about what I mean by that, you can go ahead and ask. I can elaborate if you want. What the hell is this? Shozy, what have you sent me? A plain old box. Alright. Oh, my bad, sorry. It's Wednesday. I'm losing track of time. Thank you, chat, for correcting me. It's Wednesday. Yeah, my first and only time streaming on Wednesday. Sorry, it's not Thursday. For some reason, I thought it was Thursday, which I thought it was gonna be. The case that I would only have one day to edit this review, but no, now I have 2 days. That's good to know. Thanks for reminding me that it's Wednesday, and thanks for making me feel less stressed about editing this review in time. Ah, I see. Okay, I forgot that I ordered this from Shozy. Hell yeah, boy. It's a model kit. This is a third-party, slightly oversized version of the high master model Berserk Führer from Zoids. Oh yeah, I want to build this at some point. Might be a while though. Might be a while until I built this guy, just because if I do build this guy, I want it to be a special build. I want to custom paint it. I want to insert some LEDs. Just gotta learn how to do that. There's the box. Look at that. That looks real good. I actually have the official version of this kit, just never reviewed it. I built it though. I never painted it, and I never reviewed it, but I did build it. This is a weird box for a model kit, by the way. Just want to open it further just to inspect the contents. Oh wee, there we go. There we go. All the stuff is there. All the stuff is there. That gold looks really nice, actually. Yeah, really cool stuff. Okay, mystery solved. That was the box that was languishing on my shelf for a while. Okay, that will go into storage until further notice. Let me just put this back right there. Let's continue with our Q&A, hangout, chill portion of the stream. What you got for me? Chumpy, thank you for $5 through the Streamlabs. What's your favorite Oni Play series, and who are your favorite 2 co-hosts? Favorite Oni Play series? I love it when they play horror games, so I guess I can say Boney Plays. But maybe Visage. Visage was a good one. Witch Hunt 2. Yeah, I'd say Visage though. Visage was good. Cool Ulcer 5. Oh, you know what? The Kingdom Hearts with Ding Dong and Julian. Yeah, that was good. And favorite 2 co-hosts, I mean, Zach. I like Zach and Chris, but I also like Ding Dong and Julian. I like all those guys. We got Cool Ulcer with another $5. You still planning on reviewing the rest of the Constructicons? Also, TF Prime, Shockwave, and Soundwave have the best design in my opinion. Eventually,
I'm a happy man.
Thank you. Eventually, I do want to take a look at those Devil Savior figures. I'm just lagging it because I'm scared. I'm scared to go at it. I'm getting all of them. I'm getting all of the Devil Savior Constructicons, but I'm just scared to even touch them at this point. All of them have been somewhat of a pain to transform. We got Jacobis21 with $5 through the Streamlabs. What is your favorite Optimus Prime design other than G1? Ow!
I'm a happy man.
Not with this one. By the way, you guys in the Q&A portion right now, this is my next review. I want to review this next. This is gonna be my Halloween review for obvious reasons. So, oh boy, there we go. Yeah, this is a great Optimus Prime design. This is the live-action Optimus Prime from Bumblebee. Great helmet there. All right. Chris Estrada with $5 through the Streamlabs. Dude, thanks for all the live streams. I really do enjoy these. Hope we get a lot more of this. Thank you, man. Thank you for enjoying. You will. You will get more of these. I guarantee it. Zynovius Prime with $10 through the Streamlabs. Hey, Jobby, I have been going through lots of anxiety and guilt this year, and in the last 2 months I've developed harm OCD and my depression has returned. Thank you for being so unapologetically funny, and thanks for all of the reviews. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but I'm glad to know that I can help you in some way. Thank you very much for your $10. We got, looking at the normal chat now. Have you heard of Transformers Devastation? If you haven't, I recommend you listen to the soundtrack. It slaps. I have the game, just haven't played it. Hey, Jobby, first time tuning in. Just wanted to ask what your favorite combiner besides Revenge of the Fallen Dev. That's not even my favorite combiner, dude. My favorite combiner is G1 Devastator, but I guess other combiner would be Bruticus. I like Bruticus. I like Predaking. And nostalgia-wise, I like Defensor, just because that was my first Transformers figure ever. A knockoff, a bootleg of Defensor, the Protectobots. Are you going to be at Comic-Con? I have no idea, man. Maybe not. Probably not. There we go. What do you think of the new Dracula Transformer? It's okay, I'm not gonna get it. Bro, it's like 6:22 here. Just what time is it at your time zone? It is currently 2:23 p.m., so pretty early in the day. This is actually the first thing I'm doing today. Actually, the first thing I did today was setting up for the stream, which took a lot longer than expected. But yeah, this is my first thing. And after I stream, I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna film my sponsorship for the edited version of this live review, which, if you could guess, was this. So I gotta film that later in the day. Wish me luck, by the way. I gotta film this promo for this what are they, Casetify, and a requirement from them is for me to drop this. They claim that their cases are fall-proof. We'll see later today, and you'll see when the edited version of this review comes up, most likely on Saturday. The edited version of the Mastermind Creations Vexo Prominon will come out this Saturday on the main channel, most likely. If it doesn't come out on Saturday, it will come out on Sunday, but I'm pretty much on schedule, so it should come out on time. So look forward to that. Let's see here. Andre Grass said, I sent a $3 donation and it didn't come up. Man. Was it through the Streamlabs? Because Streamlabs has a minimum $5 donation in order for it to show up on screen. But let me check if I can. I can't see it, sorry. Sorry, man. But thanks for $3. Every dollar counts. Thank you, thank you. Bruticus is awesome. Liked him in Fall of Cybertron. Speaking of which, since Transformers game have gone by the wayside, shall we say, what would you do hypothetically to improve their quality? I have no idea. I haven't played that many Transformers games, honestly. The only Transformers game I really played was the Transformers Armada game for the PS2 and the Transformers... the 2007 Transformers movie game for the Wii. Yeah. Both those games were alright. Both those games were okay, but I don't know, I really haven't put much thought into that. Let's see. Do you know the third party Superion in the movie 52? I'm just looking at the chat right now. Dollar from... Okay. Toffee Lovey. Any movie reviews in the future? Possibly. What would be your favorite Gundam kit? I guess kit-wise, Blitz Gundam so far. Master Grade Blitz Gundam was really nice. Delta Plus was cool, but the transformation was a bit fucky. Emma Curtin says Jobby ASMR. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of ran out of things to say here. To be honest, I did drink last night, so while I was doing that live review portion, I had a slight hangover, and now it's hitting me. So, apologies for the slight change in attitude here. The hangover just hit me right now. We'll have to get some food after the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that live review, by the way. I was a little bit nervous about it. It's my first live review that I've done on a single transforming figure, because the previous ones were small transforming figures, multiple transforming figures. And I think the second live review that I did was the Iron Man one. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. When I edit it, it should be a lot more snappy. It should be something that the people on JobbytheHong, the main channel, should enjoy. Because I know a lot of people from the main channel don't like this stuff here. They think it's boring or whatever. But I'll edit it down in order for it to be more in line with a traditional JobbytheHong review. And, yeah. Again, I don't like making promises that I potentially can't keep, but I will say... I will give you guys a bit of an update, a bit of a work update, just to catch you up on what my plan is going forward for the channel. I plan to do this every week, more often, partly because the audience has been a little impatient for me to release reviews on a consistent basis, but mostly it's because I've become impatient for releasing reviews. I want to see more uploads, man. In my personal opinion, I want to see more uploads, and I found that doing these live reviews and then editing them down is a great way to do that. People seem to like those previous 2 edited reviews, and I'm gonna keep doing that going forward into the future. But that doesn't mean that there won't be comedy in the reviews. I could always go back and inject, skits if I have ideas for them. Of course, there's gonna be the sponsorships, but that's my plan. I'm gonna try that out for a month, see how that goes. And again, a lot of people are gonna hate that. A lot of people are gonna hate this change, but I feel that with life changes, me getting a little more older and tired, it makes more sense for me to go in this direction. But who knows? Maybe it won't. I'm gonna try it out for a month, see how people react, see how I like it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going forward. That also means that the lore of my channel is gonna take a slight break because it's not hitting. It's not hitting with a lot of people. I just gotta accept that it's not hitting with a lot of people. People don't know what's going on, and I mean, it'll always be there. you know, it'll always be there. I'll always have that in the back of my mind when making these reviews. I mean, you even saw a little bit of that in the live review. Try to inject that a little bit, but there won't be that much of a focus on that going forward. But we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't, if enough people don't like the new direction, I'll probably just take a break, like think about what I want to do, and then maybe go back to that whole, you know, a long time between uploads, because I've been taking so long to even come up with a script for the Post plus Gao Gai Gar review. That was supposed to be the next review that I was gonna do, but I couldn't come up with anything. So doing this live, doing the reviews live, just forces me to just get something out there, you know. It forces me to not second guess myself. So I don't know. That's just a little work update there. A little work update. We got a Zynovius Prime with $10 through the Streamlabs. Oh wait, I read that one, and you know, God bless Zynovius Prime. Hope you get better, man. Amit Abraham with $2. Would you go on Trash Taste if given the chance? What's Trash Taste? I don't know what Trash Taste is. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, I do prefer the old video types, but I do really love the more consistent uploads. I would love hybrids between the two. And you're yelling that. Don't yell at me, please. But I appreciate the positivity. Can't read your name, but I appreciate the positivity. I believe that this live review and then editing it down, that is a hybrid between my two video styles. Because the editing, I'm gonna, you know, think about it. That's where the video gets made. Can inject some humor into there. See what happens with this live review. It also puts the focus on the part that I enjoyed the most about these videos. Well, first of all, the first thing that I like about making these videos is playing with a bunch of toys. So live reviews gives me the opportunity to do that in real time. And secondly, I always liked editing my videos. So editing my live reviews is going to be, it will make for a good challenge. And it has been really satisfying to do with those previous core class figures. There we go. We got Zynovius Prime with $10 through the Streamlabs. Double thank you. Can we get your full thoughts on non-transforming Transformers figures and model kits? Are you fully against them, or do you like them but just dislike the fact that they don't transform? That's more so accurate. I like how they look, but I don't like the fact that they don't transform, which is why I wouldn't get them. And a lot of them as well, they're way too pricey. The good ones, at least. The really premium ones. Some of them are way too pricey. Handsome Jack with Canadian $7.77 through the super chat. Hey yo, enjoy the dono, Jobby. Also, would you say legendary toy Skybreaker is worth $100, or would you suggest to try finding Dragoon instead? Ah, man. It depends on what you're looking for. Now, you know what? For Skybreaker, you need to put a lot of work into it because the joints are loose as hell. Dragoon, Unique Toys Dragoon feels pretty good outside the box, like right outside the box. Thank you very much. But Skybreaker just, man. It's a shame because I like how Skybreaker looks more than the Unique Toys Dragoon, but the joints are crazy. Like, it's inconsistent. The joint tolerance is inconsistent. If you're willing to put in the work to fix all of that, get Skybreaker. It's cheaper, but you gotta do a lot more work in order to make it feel better. Also, the LED in the eyes is really cool. So keep that information in mind and make a purchase. Cool is Ron with $10 through the super chat. Hey Jobby, can't wait for Crimson Wings. Your Thunder Madness review convinced me to get it, and I love it. From what I've seen of DSO1, it looks like it might be my second third party. It is a great figure. Crimson Wings is a great figure, but the transformation is ass. And that might end up being a live review as well, because filming that is gonna be a bitch, and it would be funny to stream that process, because I will probably get angry. I will probably get angry trying to transform Crimson Wings on camera. Off camera though, it's hard, but it does get easier. Toffee Lovey, have you seen the new McFarlane toy Spawn figures? No, I haven't. Can you show your cats more? I mean, I could always show you some videos that I take of my cats. Hold on. Look at that. Look at this. Come on. Look at that chonk. I love this picture. Look at her. She's fat. she's on the infinity sign. That's godlike. That's a godlike picture of my cat. I've also got, look at that. Siamese cats. I feel old. I'm not even that old. I feel old. I'm just sharing pictures of my cats. Okay, what else we got? How much time we got? I did set a timer for myself. Well, we got like 5 minutes. Keep the comments, keep the questions going. If you want to donate, go ahead. Donations aren't necessary, but they're always appreciated. All I gotta say. Don't know if anyone asked, but have you seen the new Legacy reveals? I have. And I gotta say, I'm not too impressed. I'm glad that people are excited for them, but I think they look way too blocky for my taste. Our Trax looks okay, but Bulkhead looks kind of garbage in my opinion. So let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. It's not the popular opinion, but it is what it is. Oh wait. There you go. So Skids. That's his name, right? Yeah, Skids and Bulkhead. Bulkhead looks way too blocky for my taste. Yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, I'm not excited. I'm not excited at all. Yeah. When's the next Friends stream? Possibly next week. Next Friday. Saw someone else. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I'll wait for the notification to pop up, man. General Guide, do you still gonna review toys from the fail box? Yes, I will. And with this new live review, edited down live review format, it should be easier for me to review almost every fail box figure.
Man.
That's something else too about the new video plan that I have, is that it will allow me to review pretty much everything without worrying about what kind of video is gonna turn out, because I'm gonna stream it and that'll be that, and then I'll edit it down and that'll be that. You know, it just forces me to review anything. I could even do a live review on this guy. You know, I love this shit. Cool Liz Ron with $5 through the super chat. Saw someone else ask this, but which Masterpiece style Prime figures can do the Jacko pose? MP44 can. MP44 can do the Jacko pose. I saw a picture of that. That's about it. MP44. I have my issues with MP44, but it is super posable. Gotta give the figure that, man. There you go. Kid by Heart, good morning from the Philippines. Good morning to you too. Good afternoon from America. Transformers Australian guy, could you have a look at the figure COD King of the Sniper Abject? Yep. I know what that is, man. I pre-ordered it. People don't know. Let me look it up for you. King of the Sniper Adjudicator. Hell yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. There's a transforming sniper rifle that actually shoots rubber bullets. And it looks cool. I'm definitely getting that. I'm not getting this color though. I'm getting this one, the green one. Yeah. Definitely getting that. Anyone remember my Dino Blasters review from way back when? If I get that figure and review it, it'll probably be part 2. Part 2 of Dino Blasters. It's a gun transformer that can actually shoot. That'd be great. That'd be great. Just want to say, really appreciate your channel. Your content always cheers me up. I'm glad, man. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who's watching through thick and thin. Even though my attitude might not be up to par every time, I appreciate everyone who watches. I appreciate it. Yo, Jobby, I'm in college, but I think I'm gonna drop out though. I just went because everyone else was gonna go. Oh, Hitoru Uchiha, that is... You must realize how big of a decision that is. Now, I'm speaking as someone who also dropped out of college. And I was 4 years in as well. I was in college for quite a while, and I dropped out to do this YouTube thing. Which, by the way, it's been pretty good. If anyone's wondering, it's good. Thank you for your concern. But think about what you're gonna do. If you have a plan to drop out, fine. If you think it's gonna be successful, but don't drop out to nothing, man. That's all I gotta say. Have a plan, and have a detailed plan as well. Don't do a leap of faith, because it could fuck you up, man. It could fuck you up if you don't have a plan before dropping out. All right. Oh, here we go. Handsome Jack with a Canadian $5.55. Hey, Jobby, I've been contemplating watch Evangelion for the first time. Would you say that it's an addictive series? I don't know if you could say addictive. It's a good series. But addictive, I don't know. Like, I love Evangelion. Evangelion is awesome, but... Evangelion is great. I don't know if I can call it addictive. Because addictive doesn't automatically mean good or fantastic, you know? You can be addictive, but not necessarily amazing. That's a hard question to say. An example of an addictive series that I'd give is Squid Game. I actually watched Squid Game. Because everyone was hyping it up so much, everyone wouldn't shut up about Squid Game, and then I had to watch it to see for myself. Squid Game is an addictive show. The Squid Game is like solid, bingeable TV. It keeps you hooked episode to episode. You want to keep watching it. But I didn't love it. After watching the last episode, I didn't love the show. I liked it, and I appreciated where the story went and all that, but I didn't love the show. But it was addictive. I wouldn't call Evangelion addictive. It's fantastic, but it's not addictive because you kind of just have to watch it. Watch it. It doesn't like hook you in the same way as something like Squid Game would do, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, that's time. I'm gonna go have some lunch, or maybe lie down before that, because like I said, my hangover is catching up with me for some reason. Anatomy is a funny thing, in it, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. Look forward to... Whoa. Hold on. Look forward to the edited version of this live review. Should come out on Saturday on the main channel. Look forward to that. I look forward to more reviews. Look forward to more live reviews going forward on this channel. And look forward to more content on the main channel.
Man.
Geek Parmesan, you crazy bastard, with $50 through the super chat. Any favorite moments or characters you liked? What drew you into the story of Squid Game across from the hype? I liked the idea that they had the choice of leaving the game. They weren't forced into it. Because a lot of these battle royale type stories, the characters are forced into playing these deadly games. These characters, they had the option, that's a fantastic idea. I liked that aspect of the show. I liked how much time it spent with the characters as well. I gotta think about it though. There's something about it that just didn't quite connect with me. I liked it. I think it's a solid like 7 out of 10 for me. But not 10 out of 10. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Stay hydrated. Don't drink on a Tuesday. Don't drink. That's right. Yesterday was a Tuesday. I drank a lot. Don't drink on the weekdays. Save it for the weekends. Stay thirsty, my friends, and happy Halloween. Happy spooky month. I'll see you next time. Maybe on Friday. Maybe I'll do an editing stream. I don't know. I'll see you. I'll see you. Happy Halloween. Ow! Fuck!
We must contain the I'm gonna die.